All right, fifth graders, here is your video for the home connection titled Expressions, Equations, and Stories. The very first thing you're going to do is pause this video and make sure your name and your number, if you're in my class, are on the top. You don't want to not get credit for doing it because you didn't put your name on it. Stop and put your name on it right now. Okay, moving on. Number 1 says, write an expression with parentheses for each statement below. Now, I have told you before, sometimes we don't need parentheses, but this says with parentheses, so we're going to make sure we use parentheses. I multiplied 7 times 8, and then I added 9. Okay, it's telling me exactly what to do. I multiplied 7 times 8, then there's the word and, so that's going to give me a good clue that I need my parentheses, added 9. B, I multiplied 3 times 12 and then multiplied the product of 3 times 12 by 5. I multiplied 3 times 12 and multiplied the product by 5. Okay, it's telling us exactly what to write on these problems. Pause the video and give number or letter C a try. All right, check your work. I subtracted 14 from 30, and then I multiplied the difference by 6. Okay, I subtracted 14 from 30, so we need to have the 30 first, and then I multiplied the difference by 6. Number 2, Emir loves multiplying by 99 because he can use an over strategy. Write an expression to show how Emir would solve 99 times 76. Okay, remember the over strategy means we go over. So I'm going to take 99 and make it 100 times 76. And then we subtract the number that we didn't change. So we subtract 76. So what is 99 times 76? Well, 76 times 100, 7,600 minus 76. 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2, 7,524. Show a different way to solve 99 times 76. I'm going to give you a pass on this because I believe the best way is to use an over strategy. So you can just cross that one off. Number 3. Erica likes to multiply by 25 because she can use the double half strategy. Write an expression to show how Erica would solve 25 times 28. Double and half. She's going to double 25 to 50 and half 28 to 14. She might also go one step farther and do 100 times 7. That might be another way. So 100 times 7 is 700. Show a different way to solve 25 times 28. Guess what? I like the double and half. You can cross that one off. Number 4, evaluate each expression. Now we actually have to solve. That's what evaluate means. But these are problems that we should be able to figure out because they've given a good strategy. So 25 times 10 is 250 times 10 more. We just add another 0. Okay, we're going to start with what's in the parentheses. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 3 is 9. Then I do 16 times 4. If I have to add it, I know double 16 is 32. So then I do 2 of those. 64 plus 3 times 9 is 27. So I add 64 plus 27, and I should see this work on your paper when you hand it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. Okay, here's our over strategy. 100 times 89, 8,900 minus 89. Whoops, not 7. I'm not subtracting 1, I'm subtracting 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 8, 8. 8,811. Okay, make sure you're showing your work, please. Okay. On the back, for each problem below, use numbers, words, or labeled sketches to solve the problem. Show all your work. Figure out the best way to handle the remainder if there is one for that situation. Write an equation to show each problem and the answer labeled with the correct units. 38 fifth graders at Vernon Elementary are going on the field trip to the art museum. They are riding in vans that each hold 9 students. How many vans will they need for everyone to get to the art museum? So my expression in the equation is 38 divided by 9 equals something. Now I know that 9 times 4 equals 36. Okay, is that enough vans? Well, I have 3 left over because 39 minus 36 is 3 left over. So my answer down here is 4 remainder. Oh, I'm sorry, 36, 38, not 39. So I have 2 left over. Sorry about that. I was thinking it was 39. No, my pencil doesn't want to work either. 2 left over, so remainder 2. So how many vans? They need to take everyone, so they would need 5 vans. Okay, B. When Alex and Marcus went to the store with their mom, she said they could split the change evenly. The total cost of their groceries was $57.32. She gave the cashier 3 $20 bills. How much money did Alex and Marcus each get? Well, first of all, we need to figure out that it's 33 times $20 minus our $57.32, okay? That's what we first have to figure out, but then we have to divide that answer by 2 to figure out how much they each get. So now I'm going to take $60 minus $57.32. Lots of borrowing on that problem. 8, 6, $2.68. Well, we have to divide that by 2. 2 divided in half is 1. 6 divided in half is 3. 8 divided in half is 4. It divides out perfectly, no remainder. So they each get $1.34. Now the challenge, which we're going to try, we're going to challenge ourselves. On Friday afternoon, Maya realizes that she has put off her reading for too long and that she needs to finish her book by Monday. The book is 265 pages long. She is on page 127. How many pages will she need to read each night to finish the book before school on Monday morning? So we have to figure out how many pages she has left. So first we're going to do 265 minus 127. And we're going to divide that up by the number of days she has. So Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, 3 nights. Okay, so 265 minus 127. We got to borrow. 15 minus 7 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3. She has to read 138. So I'm just going to start guessing. If I divided a 138 in half, would that be enough? We're dividing it in 3. So half of 138, 13 divided in half is 7.5. So that's not really going to help me, is it? So then I'm going to think about how many times 3 can go into 138. I think maybe 50. Well, 3 times 50 equals 158 or 150. That's too much, right? So it's going to be less than 50, but 3 times 40 equals 120. That's not enough. So if I take 138 and I take away 120, I've got 18. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So 6 plus 40 is 46 pages. Okay, if that didn't quite make sense to you, that's all right. We're just getting there, but it's one way to think of it. If you've got a different way, great. Okay, hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, please ask.